Yo man, what it do? It's your boy Dom here today, and as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail, I am bringing y'all this Damian Lillard build on NBA 2K24 next gen. And you guys know Damian Lillard has a lot of buzz around his name because he recently just made the decision to join the Milwaukee Bucks, bruh. Like, that is just insane to me. I got them beating the Warriors record and going like 75-7 or something like that, bro. I just think that that team is going to be completely unstoppable. And speaking of unstoppable, that's exactly what this build is right here, bro. So if y'all want to learn how to make this build, make sure to watch the video all the way through so you can learn how to make the build and understand why I put what stats where and stuff like that. And also see multiple versions of the build. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So starting off with this Dame build, you guys can see we have everything correct. We got the name Damian Lillard and then right-handed and number 0 for his jersey number. I don't know if he's going to be wearing number 0 in Milwaukee. I'm just assuming that he is. So I put him at number 0. And now we move over to the actual template of this build. Of course, you want to go with point guard, and then height that we're going with is 6'2". I really want to make him 6'2", but I believe Dame is actually listed at 6'2" in real life. And also 6'2s do get a little bit better stats and also physicals than 6'3s. So I chose to go 6'2" on this build. And then for the weight, I took this to 200. Now make sure you guys watch the video all the way through so you'll understand exactly why I did this. And then for his wingspan, I put this at 6'8". And this is going to be the template for this build right here. And now we are going to get into actually making this player. And the first thing that we start with is the physicals. You guys know, if you've seen the build videos, we always start with the physicals because this is a very important part to every build in this game, which we thought, bro. You know what I'm saying? So first, starting off with this build, we're going to give him an 82 speed, which will unlock gold hyperdrive once we do put our ball handle and speed of ball up. So we get an 82 speed on this build. And then for the acceleration, we are putting this at 87 just so we can still get this gold speed booster. And you guys may be saying, wait, why do we go so heavy on the weight? You know, if you're a small guard, you should have high acceleration in this game. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of stuff has been coming out so where acceleration is looking like it don't really play that much of a part into this game as we thought it would. Being like dribblers and stuff like that, acceleration is looking like it doesn't really control that much of this game. So therefore, having an acceleration even in the mid 80s, some people is making guards with high 70 acceleration and still being able to cheese crazy left, right, and stuff like that. So having an 87 acceleration, still unlocking that gold speed booster is going to be perfectly fine for this build, bruh. Now for his driving, for his strength, you're going to take this to a 65 so we can then also get that fearless finisher on gold. This build will be a finisher. When I say a finisher, like just a great slash when it comes to finishing at the rim with also not just dunks, but also driving layups as well. So a 65 strength will unlock this gold fearless finisher once we put our layup up. And then for his vert, you want to take this to a 75. Like I said, I will be showing you guys multiple versions of this build. The first one doesn't get contact dunks, but in my opinion, I think it's the better version of this build. But you guys can just watch all the way through and let me know which ones y'all think. But for this one, we get a 75 vert, and then for his stamina, we maxed it out at a 99. I know you guys may say, why so high on the stamina, but it was already at 96. Didn't have nowhere else to put the stats, so I just put it on the stamina and gave him a 99 stamina. And this is what the physicals will look like for the first version of this build, bro. So now, once you move over to the finishing, like I told y'all, this build will be a crazy finisher when not only dunking the ball, this build will also be just crazy when it comes to finishing the ball with layups as well. And you guys know layups in 2K24 is crazy, bro. Floaters, acrobatic layup, contact layups, bulldozing animations, like all them layup animations, bro. Layups is crazy in this game. So this build right here will get a 88 driving layup, unlocking some elite driving layup animations and also getting some elite layup badges like Hall of Fame Pro Touch, Scooper, Float Game, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, and also Gold Acrobat. And also, like I said earlier with the strength, we get this Gold Fearless finisher right here. And then for his driving dunk, you want to take this to a 75. I know it's not contact dunks or anything, but I believe this is one of the best driving dunk stats to have because you get the athletic one-handers off one, and I believe you even unlock some tomahawk animations. I may be wrong on that, but you definitely do get great dunk packages on this build. With the 65 driving dunk, you unlock the athletic rim hangs, and also you just get like a whole bunch of driving dunk animations on this build. So you're going to be good when it comes to finishing the ball with dunks and also layups, as you guys can see, like Damian Lillard is in real life. So this is all we're pretty much doing for the finishing on the first version once again. But now we are going to come to the shooting. And I forgot to mention, the other version, of course, will get the contact dunks. I want to show y'all, I know Dame is kind of like a BP build from 2K20 that will get the contact dunks, can also shoot from deep. I will be showing you guys that version, but this is just the first version, which I feel like I will go with more. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay tuned and watch the video through so you can see how to make this version with contact dunks. But this is all we're doing with the finishing on this version. So now we're going to move down to the shooting and give this build a 92 three-pointer. As you guys can see, we get silver limitless range, silver 8s and 3s, and the rest of these are gold and Hall of Fame shooting badges. So gold open looks, gold corner specialist, space creator, guard up, green machine, catch and shoot. Literally all the badges that you need, we get them on gold, and we also unlock every single jump shot animation that you need on this game. We'll get Stephen Curry base, Trae Young base, whatever one you want. You unlock it with this build because of this 92 3-pointer, and then for his free throw, take this to a 71, so you can't unlock that bronze 3 points badge. And that's really all we're doing with the shooting, bro. Like, when it comes to a 92 3-pointer, we're doing fades, we're being able to green. Like I said, we unlock every base in the game and every release. Not every base, because some is height restricted, but all the smaller ones, which I think are the best jump shots, like Stephen Curry and stuff like that, we do unlock with this build because of this high 3-point rating. We also get badges like gold Deadeye and also gold blinders. We are going to be crazy when it comes to offense, as you guys can see on this build, bro. Finishing layups, dunks, and also being able to shoot crazy from the 3. But now let me show y'all the playmaking. And what we are doing first with the ball handle is taking this to a 93. So we can come down here and unlock this gold unpluckable, also Hall of Fame ankle breaker, and gold handles for days. But then for a speed ball, you want to take this to an 85 and put this up. And you guys see we now get gold blow by and also gold speed booster, bro. So not only are we crazy on offense when it comes to shooting and dunking, look at the playmaker, bro. We get Hall of Fame ankle breaker and also all of these gold playmaking badges. And we also do get a high speed ball. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people say speed ball don't matter, but in terms of being in a transition and on the fast break and stuff, speed with ball definitely matters, bro. I know it on my 6'6", I have an 85 speed ball, and I can zoom up the court with the 85 speed ball. So that's why I gave this build that. I really don't want to make a too small point guard build with a super low speed ball. Although that may be considered meta, in terms of transition and stuff like that, you will be definitely slow. So I just took mine to 85. And with this 85, we do unlock some decent dribble styles as well. So that's good right there. And then for his pass accuracy, on this version, we are taking this to a 75. Dame is not really a playmaker in the league like that. So I felt like this was kind of accurate, and it's just a decent passing stat. We unlock some decent passing animations, but we don't get like the bronze bailout, bronze needle thread and stuff like that. But if you want to build that's this gifted on offense, almost getting literally 90s in every category, you had to sacrifice something, and we had to sacrifice the pass accuracy on this build. So this is all we're doing for the playmaking. And then now for the defense, I don't want to just have a 6'2" that has absolutely no defense at all. So what I did for this build, it was max out his interior defense, because if we're in the paint, I want to be able to get some stops and stuff like that. And then for his perimeter, I took this to a 75, so we can move decently laterally. And then for his block, took this to a 63, and then maxed out his defensive rebound at a 66, so we can rebound the ball. And this is the build right here. Now, to y'all that skipped to this part in the video, make sure you watch all the way through so you can see the alternate version of this build. But as you guys can see on this version, bro, we are great when it comes to finishing the ball with layups, floaters, and stuff like that. Hop, step, spin layups, all of that stuff. We have an 88 driving layup, unlocking some of the best layup animations in the game, and also best layup badges. We get some great dunk packages with a 75 driving dunk and also 75 vert. And you guys see the 3-pointer, we get a 92 3, meaning that we get silver limitless range, silver 8s and 3s, and the rest gold and Hall of Fame shooting badges. And then for the playmaker, we went crazy with a 93 ball handle, unlocking all the dribbling animations that we need besides Steve Francis and stuff like that. And I think we also do get Stephen Curry's animations as well. And then we get an 85 speed ball, unlocking these gold badges right here, and also some decent dribbling animations for the dribble styles. And then the defense is not the best, but it is solid for a build like this that's just trying to protect the paint at some times. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be like a rim protector, nothing like that, but you're not going to be just easy cheese when it comes to a guard trying to finish over you, something like that, with a 64 interior and also a 63 block. And we can rebound the ball as well with bronze rebound chaser and a 66 defensive rebound. And the physicals on this build is definitely solid as well, bro. So you finish out this build, and we actually do get Damian Lillard's comparison, and I think the name that we get is pretty decent as well. So the first one that we get is CJ McCollum, Kemba Walker, and then you guys see we got Dame, and they actually got him on the Bucks on already, bro. And we get the name of a floor spacing slasher, the common name for any guard that can dunk, shoot, and dribble. You're going to get this name for some odd reason. That's just the common name for those type of guards. But this is just the first version. Now let me show y'all the second version. So now for making this alternate version of this build that gets contact dunks, the first thing you want to do his finishing is take his close shot down to a 55, drive a layup down to an 80, and then for his playmaking, take the ball handle down to a 92. We miss out on Hall of Fame ankle breaker and also gold curler combos, but if you want the contact dunks, it's kind of just what you have to sacrifice, or you guys may have something else you want to sacrifice, but I found that it was the easiest and also the thing that made the most sense. So I took his ball handle down to a 92, take everything off of his interior and also off of his block, and then take his defensive rebound down to a 65. We can still rebound the ball at least with this bronze rebound chaser and a 65 defensive rebound. And then take his strength down to a 63 so we can still unlock this silver physical handles. And then take his vert up to a 78 to unlock the contact dunks. Stamina down to a 96 to still get the goal handles for days. And you come up here to his finish and put the rest on his driving dunk. And now we get a 90 driving dunk with this build, unlocking all pro contact dunks. And we get badges like gold precision dunker, silver slithery, silver posterizer. So we now get contact dunks on this build. And you guys can see it makes the build look kind of even crazier because now we have a 90 dunk, 92 3, 92 ball handle, and an 87 acceleration, making this an actual offensive juggernaut, bro. Like a 92 ball handle, gold speed booster, and then we got a 92 3-pointer, silver limitless range, silver 83s, and the rest is gold or Hall of Fame shooting badges. And then now we have contact dunks plus still getting the 80 drive and layup. The build is definitely still tough, bro. You feel me? Like the build can definitely still do its thing. I don't know which one I would rather, seeing that this one still gets that 80 drive and lay, and now we get a 90 drive and dunk. But the other one was a little bit better of an interior defender. But I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know which version y'all are messing with more. But I like this one with the context, bro. And we do still get that Dame comparison, but I think they just changed a few up. So we do get Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks, Sacramento Kings. We get Muhammad Abdul-Rauf, and now we get Dame as the second one. And then we get De'Aaron Fox as the third shade. And the name that you get once again is a floor inspection slasher. I told y'all, any build on this game that can shoot and dribble like a 92 playmaker or 92 ball handle and like a 90-something 3, and then also having like a 90 drive and dunk or even 90 drive and layup, you're going to get that name of floor space of slasher, but like you just got to accept it, you feel me? But this is the Damian Lillard build on NBA 2K24 next gen. So let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about this build, and also don't forget to smash that like button and join the membership, bro, for exclusive membership badges and also emotes, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And it's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro.